What you do when you out here by yourself and you from the hood and ain't nobody around you doing what you doing? You don't want anybody teaching your kids. You don't want anybody, you don't want anything on your TV. You trying to get your walk together. What you do when you don't got no elder or no wise counsel? What you do then? You know what I'm saying? So I done just, took a chance and I just started asking y'all, talking to y'all. I started realizing like, yeah, we not gonna sometimes have friends in this walk. Sometimes we not gonna have a daddy, a mama, a auntie, a uncle, a cousin. Sometimes, you see what I'm saying? We gonna have to be alone. And that's what be going on. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta be mature on your own. But we never alone. If we know where to go, you know what I'm saying? Never say never, but y'all is real. You feel me? He can get us through anything. You know what I'm saying? Anything. I had to come to the conclusion I can't look for nobody to be my role model all the time because it's just not none in the hood. You know what I'm saying? People don't talk about this stuff. Like, in the hood, ain't no role models, bro. Ain't no role models. So we trying to learn how to be humble around egotistical, arrogant people who do crazy things for money and stuff like that. And I done did it. So that y'all done out of that, you know what I'm saying? But hey, that's how it go in the hood, right? Everybody ain't got the money to just get up and move away from all the things that they know we ain't supposed to be around and be exposed to. We ain't got that. So sometimes we gotta turn our on and be the light. Say put it on the lampstand, right? Sometimes you gotta be that example. Sometimes you gotta be the light on the lampstand. And follow your brother. Follow the king. Praise the king, man. Yahushua HaMashiach, who came down here, revealed the kingdom of heaven to us. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? So I just pulled up a couple of these, you know what I'm saying? Related to, what's going on in our situation. Well, we ain't got pretty much no type of guidance and no type of wise counsel around us. What we got to do. It is better to trust in Yah than put confidence in man. Trust ye not in a friend. Put your confidence in a guide. Keep the doors of thy mouth from her that lieth in thy bosom. Thus said Yah, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from Yah. Can't depart from Yah. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm getting from this, we got to stay in this word, bro. We got to get mentally strong so we can be able to take this in. You know what I'm saying? It is better to trust in Yah than put confidence in princes. It is better to trust in Yah than to put confidence in man. See what I'm saying? Us little hood kids who probably not in the hood no more, but shoot, you could be out of the hood. It's our community, brother. These folk got us flooded with a whole bunch of evil. It's flooded in the black community, bro. Evil, you know what I'm saying, wicked ways, and everybody teaching you, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the third. Like, it's gonna be like that anywhere. So I just came to the conclusion, stop looking for a friend. Stop looking for a role model. You gotta be that. You gotta be the role model. The first gonna be last, and the last gonna be first. You got to be the servant. How any of the other kids? So we gotta get out of that vain, selfish thinking. You gotta get all the way out of it. You gotta be the first one saying shalom, brother. You gotta be the first one bearing fruits of the spirit. You gotta be the first one to stand up and show even the older generation sometimes that it's a better way. You know what I'm saying? You got to be the one. You know what I'm saying? Don't look for no man. Look for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Get your fast on, reprogram your heart. Get stronger, get tough in that word. For if a man think himself to be something when he is nothing, he deceiving himself. We got to get in that word. You know what I'm saying? We got to figure out, we got to be able to discern. To the young man with understanding and discretion. Mastery, understanding, and discretion, decision making. You see what I'm saying? Discernment. We got to You know what I'm saying? Knowing what to talk about. You know what I'm saying? That's our goal right now, cause ain't nobody teaching us. When this YouTube and this TV go off, bro, who got our back? It was always y'all from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? From the get go. So that's just some encouragement to the young folks, cause bro, man, you be the first one in your family to call on the name of y'all, and you know what I'm saying? You be the first one to show your kids like, yeah, we was here to till the ground. You be the first one to show them, yeah, anything you need, call on y'all, pray. You got to be the first one. You can't even, bro, don't depend on no man. Not your daddy, not nobody. You know what I'm saying? Even though, yeah, that's what be going on. We kids once, then you got to grow up. So I'm like, okay. I'm peeping. I'm watching Brother Watchman and Sister Deborah today. I'm like, okay. I like that. Because in my spirit this time, I'm like, man, because, boy, when I walk out there, though, it finna be some trapping going on. Some young niggas finna be toting some guns. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care if you in Atlanta or on the outskirts and you in a nice area. This was plaguing our communities, period, bro. Even in the suburbs, that what be going on now. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to you to be a good example. I got this. I started following y'all off of good examples. One was a drug addict in the drunk, but he had enough sense to say the name of y'all. And the other was a dude who I bumped into at the American Deli, Count Creek. You feel me? He like, shalom, brother. Keep having them babies, but take care of them. But keep taking care of him, cause he ain't gonna make nothing and not take care of it. So just imagine how your blessings gonna be. You know what I'm saying? And those little things inspired me. You know, my father, my grandmother always been vegans and or like pretty much pescatarians, but vegans. You know what I'm saying? And they don't. So I got the eating part from them, but the spiritual thing I got from people just being like. And of course Dr. Savior, but my father, my grandma put me on the eating, paying attention, you know, just to keep the stress down on you so you can focus on, you know, your walk. You see what I'm saying? But like as far as like the spiritual thing, I got those from, of course, growing up seeing your aunties. You got that one auntie, you know what I'm saying? She always go to church and always got some scripture for you. You know what I'm saying? From examples, from people being real good examples, bro. And that go for anything, whether it's physically, intellectually, we call it spiritually, same thing. Cause y'all was the word. Like we gotta recognize when I hear him say he was the word, y'all was the word, and his son was the word in the flesh. I take that so literally. I take that very literally. So I'm like, okay, these words, cause it's like a blueprint. It's like, okay, now, like, okay, this dude building a house, he can freestyle it and do it fire. You know what I'm saying? He got the blueprint in his head, but how much more is the dude with the blueprint who could put it on his paper and get the numbers with it and everything? How much more can he accomplish with that blueprint, with that word? You know what I'm saying? With any kind of real deal direction. How much more broader can your experiences become when you get into studying whatever you doing? And when it comes to spiritual things, I feel like, you know, the Bible and Yah and you know what I'm saying, Yahushua HaMashiach is like the best teachers, and people who believe in that, I can trust them, because he said you test the spirit by asking them, do they believe in the Mashiach? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you believe in the fullness of Yah? Like, yeah, he'll bring the word down here in the flesh just to save you. Do you believe that? You know what I'm saying? So I really respect stuff like that, and just to see, like, man, look, man, it's gonna be doubt everywhere. It's gonna be a whole lot of discouraging things you're gonna see, and you're gonna be trying to change, right? And you're gonna be trying to do it. You know what you gotta do? Find the good in it still, cause you the light. The darkness don't comprehend that. So, and you being the light, you got to keep seeking that, you know. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to spiritual things, I notice it's kind of more birds of a feather flock together. You know, they be like opposite track, and you know. But when it comes to spiritual things, it's like birds of a feather flock together. So sometimes you just got to flock with the word. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't necessarily got no physical partners, you know what I'm saying, no like-minded spirits around, you got to just rock with the word. Because that like, you'll be surprised how much fasting and really talking to y'all, you know what I'm saying, getting deep in that living word. I'm talking about it's alive, man. You'll be surprised how much stuff he can move, and some people look at it like, wow, you losing, and you looking at it like, man, I'm taking care. I'm taking care of. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking care of, and I'm taking care of whatever I got to take care of because I got a path, I got a way. You know what I'm saying? He always gonna show you that way. That's why I take that word when he say, y'all was the word. You know what I'm saying? I take that very, very literal. Like, that's literal. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I hit it, I'm like, that's what he said. He said, y'all was the word. Y'all was the spirit. Y'all gave the breath of life to people. You know what I'm saying? So anything we need to get done, he'll show us exactly where to go, the way, the truth, and the life. You know what I'm saying? When he sent his son to reveal the kingdom of heaven, I believe what he was saying. And if you believe in what he's saying, you taking on all that power as well. And with you being that powerful, you definitely got to know how to generate and direct. You know what I'm saying? You got to know how to direct that. You got to know, because you receiving that and then turning, like, just as strong as those words as blessings, they can become curses. So it's like, I'm receiving it, so I can't play with my words, because I got real deal, you know what I'm saying, and it humble you a lot. I got real deal, like, power. A king is not here to, and not saying we like kings or nothing, but you know what I'm saying, we accept the king, and the king accept us as his brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it's like you kind of got a royalty. You kind of royalty, man. You know what I'm saying? So a king or somebody who serve the people are there to serve the people, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't serve the people, take care of your babies. You know what I'm saying? The least, you know what I'm saying? Or at least be a positive person if you ain't got no babies. You know what I'm saying? It's like, let's make sure that we bearing them fruit so that seed can be planted in other people. Cause words, you know what I'm saying? Words bear fruit. You know what I'm saying? Words can cut. Words can kill. Words are real. That's why I take that literal. I'm like, wow. It's crazy how many times you'll be somewhere and you'll see people talk death on themselves or talk blessings on themselves, and you get to witness it and look at it. And it really blows my mind sometimes how ignorant I could be to my words. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, wow, I did that for how many years? I'm surprised I made it through all that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me get to my babies. Yeah, man, that's about shalom for the day, man. Observing. Yes, we're going to work it together. All right, y'all. Let me get up out of here.